Well, hello Skywinders, welcome back to another episode of Skywind007. On today's episode we're going to be looking at this right here. It is the Mainstays 3D electric stove with infrared quartz heater. So I just picked this up from Walmart today and we're going to be looking at it and see if it's any good. So we're going to look around. It says improved. Let me zoom in. It has an improved flame effect and it has 2 heat settings. It has overheat protection. The flame brightness, which is not a real flame, it's more of a effect. It's adjustable, so you can make it bright or dim. And the flame effect with or without heat, so you can turn it on during the summer if you want. So it has this glow, this lifelike glow coals. That's the UPC. And I do remember they had this last year and it was not as good as, the flame effect was not as good as this one. It has a functional screen door, 2 heat settings, adjustable thermostat, adjustable flame brightness, cord wrap, and the cord is 6 feet, 1.8 meters. So it has quartz heater features, cool touch exterior, lifelike flame effect, durable metal construction. I wasn't expecting that. 3-sided visibility and easy to assemble, no tools required. So let's open it up. Okay, so before I start unboxing this, I'm gonna let you know that I will be testing this with 3 different cameras just to do the best I can to show you how it looks in real life, and then I'll give you my opinion on how it looks in real life, and that'll help you make a decision whether you want to get this or not. So let's start. Okay, so here are the legs. They are plastic, but this is metal. Wow, I have to say it looks beautiful in person. I think this is plastic. That's metal. Okay, so let's install the handle. The handle you just gotta push in through and it'll click in place and it'll stay there. You can't take it out anymore. Okay, so now let's do the legs. Okay, so we have to place the heater upside down. Okay, so here's our first leg and here's our first locking screw. You get 4 legs and 4 locking screws. So you're gonna come over here. Like I said, this is upside down. I put a lamp there so you can see what's happening. And you come to the corner and you're gonna see these 3 holes. And you're gonna have to align those 3. You're gonna have to insert these tabs right here into those holes, and then you push that way. So we're gonna do it several times so we can get some practice. We align that there, as you can see, and then we push that way, and then you'll see this hole is revealed, and that's where this is gonna go in. You put it like that, and then it says turn clockwise. You turn clockwise, and there you go. So let's do it again. So here's our next leg, and let's pick 1 locking screw and let's go to holes number 2, the corner, and set that there for a moment, and we just insert those tabs into those holes like that. and then you push to the edge. I'm doing this single-handed because I have to hold the camera. Let me see if I can do it like this. There we go. And then we insert the screw like that. Those tabs have to align to the slot like that, and then you turn clockwise. And I can't show it because there we go. So it's kind of in the way, my hand. So let's do leg number 3. Here's leg number 3. We do the same thing. Insert the slots, those tabs I should say, into those 3 holes like that, and then push to the edge, and then you get that hole there. Push this through like that and turn clockwise. And let's do the last leg. And there you go. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 legs. Let me move this lamp. Let me turn it right side up. Here are the instructions, by the way. So I'm just going to show them real quick. They're fairly simple to follow. Installation instructions. And that was it basically. You install the handle, the 4 legs, and that's it. There's just two steps. The next thing is these are the specifications, and then operation, which you shouldn't need. This is fairly standard, so you won't need any instructions from the booklet or from me, but we're gonna go over it anyway. Okay, so this is the back side of the appliance, and it does have those plastic loops where you can put the cable if you wanted to, which I won't need to because I'm going to be operating it. I should say I'm going to be using it. So let me unlock this. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Very easy to set up. It has a magnet. And here are controls. So let's power it up. Okay, so over here you get off, flame, low, high. Right, or I guess that means off, heat. Oh no, off, flame, low, high, the thermostat, and the flame brightness. So let's turn off the lights and let's see what happens in the darkness. Wow. Okay, so this is definitely beautiful. Doesn't make any sounds. I wish it did, but it's okay. Let me turn off the lights even more. So yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, so now let's test the heat. It has this new car smell. Yeah, it's heating. And if we put it, so it's definitely heating up. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn off the lights. So you do see it on the bottom, it's glowing. But this is nice and cool. But this part right here, bottom, it's super hot. Wow, that's beautiful. Let me turn it off. Okay, and the glow dies out. Okay, the next thing I want to test is the flame brightness. Okay, so let's see if we can change the brightness. Woo! That is insane. Let me close the doors. Oh, when you close the door, you can't change the controls. The controls are hiding in there, but anyway. Let's see if we can dim it a little. So the flame dies out, but not this. This controls the flame. But the brightness control controls the flame, but not really not this right here, not the coals. The only way to turn those off is using turning everything off. And as far as noise goes, you can hear something in the back, but it won't, you can barely hear it. I can actually hear those birds from outside more than I can hear this. But this is just beautiful. Okay, so I did promise you guys that I was going to show this to you with different cameras. So this is a Samsung camera. So let's go to my Nokia phone and let's see how this looks like. Okay, so we are with my Nokia phone, and I don't know if there's any difference. Let me dim it so the flame dies out. Let me turn one of the lights on. So I think this Nokia phone kind of better represents how this looks in real life. Okay, so let me go get another camera and let's see how that looks. Okay, so this is the Alcatel TCL. Let's change the brightness. Let me turn off the lights. Okay, it's beautiful. And now let's examine that sound and see how that sounds. So it's definitely not something that would bother me at all. So let's go back to my original Samsung camera. So let's go to a different area of the house and see how it looks like from over there. Okay guys, so we are outdoors, as you can see. I plugged it in over there. So this is how it looks like outdoors. It's nice and beautiful. Okay, so here I'm just brought it out here so you can see it during the daylight. We'll still have a little bit of daylight left. Let me flip this over. Thank goodness that stupid truck left, making a lot of noise. So this is how it looks like from the inside in a bright light. This is brown. It's metal. This is plastic because it has to glow through it. This is metal. I think that's metal. This is obviously metal. This is plastic, but this is metal. Yeah, there's more metal here, so it's a lot of metal. Can't see in there. Okay, so let's Look over the top. More metal. 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 There's metal there. We already know that the legs are plastic. And this is plastic and this is metal. This part right here is metal, but this part over here is plastic. Okay, so now we're gonna use an app, and I should say YouTube. I'm going on YouTube and I'm gonna find flame sound effect, and I'm gonna pair it up to my this right here, the Bluetooth speaker. We're gonna turn it on and we're gonna see how that sounds. So let's turn it on. And now let's get the flame sound effect. So you just go to YouTube and find a flame sound effect. They have several, so let's look at some other ones. Okay, so this one kind of sounds different. I think I like the other one better. Let's go back. Okay, so yeah, I like that one better. So let me turn off all the lights and let's see how that sounds. Okay, so that's with all the lights off. So my phone is still here, so I'll just cover it up like that. Wow, this is nice. Gotta be honest with you guys, this is way better than I expected. Alright. Okay, so one of the cool things about this is that it doesn't actually rob you any space. You might think if I buy something this big it's gonna rob me space, but not really. I kind of made a quick connection here, but this is how it would look like. Let me turn on the lights. So you can put things on top if you want. So yeah, it's not robbing me any space because I can put things on top of it. Okay folks, so we have reached the end of this review, and as you can see, this fireplace is absolutely excellent. I'm very happy. It passes the Skywind007 test, and I can recommend it, especially with Christmas coming up and everything. I think this is just absolutely great. I cannot imagine how it would look right next to a Christmas tree, but it's just beautiful. And there's absolutely nothing wrong about it. Everything's perfect. The only thing I wish it had is sound, which you have to add if you need sound, and it's what I did. And I recommend it 1000%. So I even got some hot cocoa for myself right here. We are in September, but Christmas is coming. So once again, thank you for watching, subscribe and thumbs up.